Sup guys, Trash Toku here. Let's talk about Ultraman DECKER, episode 16. We start the episode with a group of TPU soldiers trying to catch Spinny, but they were unsuccessful. Raimon explains that it appeared 3 days ago from a crater that was formed a few years ago to Ichika and Kanata. They both tried to catch it, but also they were unsuccessful as well. In the God Select HQ, we see Taiji being relieved because they are getting slowly back to normal. All Fruit and Hanjiro's repair are still not complete. Soa still can't believe that Asakage is from the future. They learned it all from Kanata telling them about it, and also what DECKER explains to Kanata about the spheres. The 3 God Select soldiers arrives at a forest to help a group of TPU soldiers, but they got attacked by Spinny. Taiji contacts them and tells them to eliminate Spinny because he uses flame attack. The 3 surround it, but Ichika exposes her position, so Spinny shoots his flame attacks not only on her but also Raimon. But when he gets to Kanata, Kanata starts remembering what Agamas told him. Kanata freezes up, but luckily Ichika comes in and shoves him out of the way. Raimon and Ichika ask Kanata why he's been acting so anxious since the incident with Asakage. Kanata explains to them that both Spinny and Agamas, you can see their anger in their eyes. Kanata starts telling them what Agamas told him, that they are the reason for Agamas' planet getting wiped out. Raimon tells Kanata to back out of the operation because if he would freeze up again, he would get hurt. And when Raimon contacts HQ to replace Kanata with Soa, Soa tells him that there isn't any time for that. She starts telling him that they are discovered Spinny's escape path pattern, and it goes to an exhibition site that has a glowing aura that probably was the cause for Spinny waking up. Raimon tells Kanata that he can solve his problems by mulling over it, and he tells them that if he needs help, he just needs to ask. Spinny arrives at the exhibition site, along with the 3 God Select soldiers. The Spinny grows a second face, and when it gets shot, it flies down to the hole and transforms to Pandon. It tries to shoot at the 3, but Hanjiro in the God's Hawk saves them. They try to fight it, but when Pandon throws a rock at Kanata, he transforms into DECKER, and DECKER and the Pandon starts fighting. When DECKER pushes Pandon to the ground, it takes the aura from the ground and powers itself up, and it shoots a flame tornado at DECKER, while the rest of the God Select members help DECKER to get up by distracting the Pandon. DECKER transforms into Dynamic type. He summons both the Dynamic Shield Caliber and the Dual Sword, and DECKER finished the Pandon off with the Strong type Slash. The 3 return to HQ to a worried Soa and Taiji because the TPU Internal Affairs are conducting an investigation on Taiji. Well, this wasn't the ending that I thought we were going to get this episode. This was a great lighthearted episode after the very heavy 3-parter that we got the last 3 weeks, but it still continued the main thread with Agamas. Now seeing everybody's reaction to the entire situation, and now we get to the most interesting part about this episode, and that is the end, and that is why TPU would investigate Taiji. What's the reason for it? Is it connected to Agamas? Maybe Taiji knew about Asakage's truest intention? Maybe it's somehow connected to Dyna? Maybe it's connected to some sort of or the idea that he wanted to make an artificial Ultraman by resources of the TPU without the TPU knowing. Maybe it's somehow connected to Dyna's return. It will be very interesting to understand what's the conclusion to the entire story. So yeah, tell me what you thought about this episode, comment down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. The Black Sun video would come in probably after the Geats video because I want to kind of make very much almost like an essay type of video about it, because it's very much an interesting story that I want to actually rewatch Black Sun a couple more times to write way more of a coherent, way more of an essay like script for this season. So yeah, thank you very much. Comment what you found about this episode, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Have a great rest of your day.